Hello YouTube, it is me, OldTour99 again, and today I am here with, well, this is a world tour. I'm gonna make this a preview because there's still a lot to be done in this world, of course, and yeah, but this is by Blaze Smasher. I'll leave a link to his channel, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what he has planned for this world. He does have a lot of stuff planned. You can see underground highway tunnel system, all that cool stuff. Custom trees, roads. Let's see. Oh, city monument. Well, that's pretty cool. Actually, I didn't see that. Uh, make a bridge, parking lot, a big parking lot. Holy cow! And skyscraper. So there's a lot to be done in this world, and it's gonna be pretty huge. He says that this is gonna be like his main world to work on and all that. So it's gonna be great. So let's see what he has to take us through.
Alright, so starting off here, this is the first build on the city actually. So I was actually going to start this off with doing like a tutorial on this building for my YouTube channel, but then no, I actually expanded this into a city. Over here we start off with a bar called Cherry's Bar, which was made by Mr. Sexy Unicorn, which is the other guy in the game, basically. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool bar, has a TV and everything, and yeah.
Pretty cool.
The hotel's in the middle. We'll go in there in a second after we check out this burger shop called Latin's Burgers, and it's a bad name, but I don't know. I just was trying to think of something quick. Yeah, and it has booths, and the guy lives in his little like store.
Yeah. I also forgot to mention something when I was looking around this world. I saw that you had where is it, the vents up here. I like that actually. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
The ventilation's
I
on
don't
the
know. I
top.
was gonna add more detail to it, but it actually looks good, but just with the iron.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
And then I wanted to do this thing, having like, you know how in New York City there's like kind of like things that go down into a little like place where you store your garbage. That's what they have a lot in the city I live in. So that's
Yeah.
why I did those. And this car was built by Automatic Oak. It's a really sick car. Yeah, but then we'll check out the hotel here. So I called this Vergant Hotel. Yeah, because I did a hospital earlier on called Vergant Hospital, so I just got that idea.
I see.
So up here, we have the rooms. So this is a middle class. I guess we'll check this out first.
Yeah, this looks nice.
This was built by my friend Automatic Oak as well. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the kitchen a lot. So
Yeah, the kitchen design's pretty cool.
here's the low class one, which isn't that low class, I guess you said.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a luxury. Oh, well, I mean, it just looks nice. I don't know, the design in this building, the rooms are pretty great actually. I love them.
yeah, I mean, I was going for a pretty luxury hotel, so.
Yeah.
And there's double-sided elevators, so yeah. Over here's another, middle class hotel. Me and my friend Automatic Oak built this one, and yeah, so this is another kitchen. And this is the bed area, which is kind of like, this is an open concept room, so that's why I like it a lot. And then the bathroom's got its own private area.
Alright.
Yeah. We're not finished with this hotel, so that's pretty much it. But I like the lobby a lot. I really like the floor
Yeah, the
design,
lobby looks
honestly.
really nice. I like the way you put the birch wood on there.
Yeah, so I was going for like intersections everywhere for the city. That's where there's so much roads. And then this building is an office building, which looks like a very Victorian building. That's what I was going for. And yeah, that's not finished yet. But here is the school, which is yeah, it was pretty. I don't know. This is just what comes to mind when I say school in my head. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the principal's office, which just ignore that. That's for our build team.
Oh.
Oh yeah, over here is I don't know, a gym that my friend made, I guess, which is just yeah, oh yeah, Unicorn made this. So yeah. And then this leads out to the schoolyard, which has barbed wire fence above it.
Holy cow. Ain't nobody gonna come in or out.
And then over here goes back into the cafeteria area, which is, you know, it's a preschool kind of thing.
Yeah,
So.
it's It's not that big.
It's
It's just
supposed to be
pretty small.
small.
Yeah.
The college will be in the neighborhood area, so. And all those, like, high school will be probably there too. So that's that, and then up here, this is the staircase that leads up to all the classrooms and everything. Here's the nurse's office, which I don't really know how to make nurse's office, so I just kind of did seats and,
Yeah.
yeah. Over here, this is one of the classrooms of 4, I believe.
4?
Yep, 4.
3? Holy. Okay.
And then over here's another one, and this has a smart board, which that's like in my classrooms in my school they have a lot of those. So yeah, and
Yeah,
then there's a
smart
chalkboard
boards.
over there.
Chalkboard. Okay, that's cool.
And those two things are in every room, so yeah, they look pretty much the same.
Oh, okay, I see. Nice. Okay, I see what you've been going for. Because I noticed some lights are off, and I guess you were just trying to go for that.
Yeah, actually my friend is really good with that light stuff. So yeah, since there's a school and a hotel around and office building and a lot of stuff happening, there's a big parking garage down here, which that's on the to-do list, right? But by big parking garage, this is like medium, maybe not too big. By big parking garage, I mean a whole building dedicated to a parking garage. So that's why, you know.
Yeah, I see.
That's still on the list. Yeah, and then so down here, me and my friend Unicorn were thinking of doing some town buildings, like kind of townhouses, which
yeah, those look
these
nice.
honestly look pretty successful. They came out pretty good. This is an Italian restaurant down here because I don't know, we just had that in mind at the time.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I didn't see this. This looks nice.
It's pretty big. Got the kitchen area in here, which is looking nice down there. This is employees only. That's gonna be, you know, for later on stuff. We haven't finished it, but yeah, the kitchen looks pretty cool. And then, what's cool about this is you have your little door that comes out here. Whoops, I hate button doors. Here, I got this for you. Alright, yeah, we have a big trash can, a bunch of leaves draping down everywhere, some porta potties for the workers, everything, like, kind of, yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know.
And then a big, huge recycling dumpster, some more garbage cans, a bunch of garbage bags, just, I don't know, I was trying to go for realism.
Yeah, that's a good design right there.
Yeah, this has balconies and everything. This building, I really like the exterior of it. We're still working on the interior though. We come in, we see an elevator. That's pretty much all we have so far. And yeah, and this leads into the apartment, which will have a door there later. But yeah.
Okay.
And then if you come along here, we have a bunch of more plots going up, and then we got the underground highway system, which has 2 identical on-ramp and off-ramps, which, yeah, that goes on like with 2 bridges coming above it. I really like how I did the bridges above it. And then it goes completely underground at this point, which there's brightness over here, but this will be covered later on, and this is gonna go out the whole entire 5 maps on Xbox One, or I don't know how many maps.
Yeah, I think it's 5. It's 5 by 5, I believe.
Yeah. But yeah, just to show you what's planned over here, I plan on doing a museum. So yeah. And then over here, I plan on doing some type of like mini mall kind of thing. Across this huge hotel, which I'll show you in a second, is a building that was gonna be a hotel, but then my friend who built it is planning on tearing it down and doing a better like a better design. We're planning on doing like some type of train station or something there.
Oh, okay.
But I love this building. This building was actually inspired by where I went. I went to Vegas a couple of days ago, so this building is inspired by a building I saw in Vegas. So yeah, that looks cool. And then across the river is the modern area. And before we get to that, the river, as you can see over there, this is the like kind of the I don't know what you call it, but there's this like I don't know, sidewalk along the river always. And then
Oh
this
yeah, I
was a
get you.
plane, a water plane. And then the water goes all the way down there, but there's nothing really to see down there. So the
Oh, this is
modern
gonna be
area
big.
is big. It looks really nice. And first off, we have this building, which this is a or not a coffee shop, sorry, a bakery. So yeah, that's why it's C's for cupcakes.
Oh wow, look at
So
that.
we called it Cuties Cupcakes, a really weird name. So yeah, and then yeah, it's pretty cool. This building was built by me and my friend Unicorn as well, and then the one right next to it was built by, I think you toured this guy's city. It was called Max Game 33. He helped me and him build that building. So
Oh, I see.
yeah, I think he really improved in modern buildings, so that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks nice.
And
Oh, I
then
like this one.
yeah, we have actually let's go check out the barber shop here, which is Supreme Shears.
Yeah, this
Looking
looks
pretty
really
nice. You
nice.
have the employees only in here. This is for all the gel and everything, you know.
Yeah.
And this is the ugly bathroom.
Oh man, look at that. Oh, that's funny. Dead
Gotta have
bush.
one of those.
Yeah.
Over there, this instead of this, like that, we're gonna have a laundromat over there, which we're not gonna work on that.
Oh,
We're
that
probably
sounds
gonna work on
cool.
that actually, like soon. But yeah, and then the apartments, which is the like we got a lot done for this. I guess I'll just show you a demonstration. This is what one of them looks like. And then I'll show you the special room. So pretty much every room is identical to this one, except for the special room and the Easter egg room, which I'll show you.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but then you have this elevator that goes up. We've done 4 floors so far, yeah. But then let's go down to the second floor because I wanna, or did we do 3? Yeah, we only did 3, but still. Um, we'll go down to the second floor, and then here we got the hallway, which is gonna be on every floor.
Yeah.
And then we have over here is our area for our ice machine, our vending machines, you know, our couch. Over here is the penthouse, or not the penthouse, sorry, the luxury apartment, which Bill Gates owns. Um, so, yeah, over here is, that's a little closet area with a bed in it because someone sleeps in there. Um, and over here we have a big area catwalk thing down there, and then it goes up to here, and then we have couch, full bathroom, and then we have the master bedroom here. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god, my leg fell asleep. Okay, but yeah, we have down here the half bathroom, and then across from that the guest bedroom.
There's a lot of bedrooms in here. Well, not like this one.
Yeah, I mean, Bill
Oh, it's
Gates
a
owns
decent
it.
amount.
Gotta be pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And then now we'll show you the opposite of this, which is the smallest apartment. Which is this one. This is Ronald McDonald's apartment, as you can see.
Oh.
And this is gonna be an Easter egg going throughout the whole entire city, basically. So we're gonna have a smallest house for him. We're gonna have a smallest apartment, and he's also gonna have a house in the sewers.
You know, the view's not that bad though, if you think
Yeah,
about
exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I was.
it.
That's what I was saying. But like, you know, we can't do anything about it. Here's the another normal apartment, I guess. Which this one has good view windows though, or not good view yet. But once that building's gonna be built, then it will have
Yeah,
good
look
views.
nice.
Um, Yeah, over here's the bedroom, and then that's got a good view as well and everything. And then we got the bathroom, which is kind of messed up the ceiling because, you know, the apartment above it, the one that Bill Gates owns, you know, he kind of had to cut into this guy's trust fund.
Huh. Bill Gates.
Yeah, but that's basically this thing. And yeah, but I really like the modern buildings. They're looking pretty good, and we just constructing those today. So this was all done in a week, which is pretty fast. So
That's
if
not
you
that
think
bad.
about what will come soon,
Yeah.
Like this is just like a small bit. Like next week this thing will be doubled. So
Yeah, that's gonna be great. I would
yeah,
like to tour it again when it's more stuff again, because this is like technically a preview,
yeah,
so it will become bigger, like you said, and be freaking
yeah. And the bridge
amazing.
will be built here. So
Yeah. Yeah, so far it's looking good actually. I really like it. You know, one thing I really like about this is actually the side wall right here on, I don't know why, just like the lamps and the anvils, the way everything looks nice. Just everything's popped up and all that.
oh
This
yeah,
area right
yeah,
here. Yeah.
yeah. I was kind of
Oh,
going for
really?
something really detailed, so I guess I nailed it on that.
Yeah, it looks pretty great. I love it. Of course, the buildings too, like all these have the scatter blocks, like just all that. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
That,
I mean, the first building of your cities usually have like the most work on it. But so like
yeah.
this one had a lot of
Oops.
work on it. It was supposed to be only these 5 floors tall, but then it went bigger because I wanted it to be bigger.
Yeah. Nice. So is that all?
That's pretty
Is
much
that about it? Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much it for what we've done so far.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though. But
So we have the
uh,
Victorian area and the modern area.
modern Victoria. Where are you planning to put your suburban area at? Actually, is it gonna be on like what side or?
Good question. We have the highway. This is gonna go through possibly just it's just gonna go down to the edge of the world. We're kind of gonna split it up in maps though, like kind of.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be an exit on the highway eventually that leads to the suburbs. So yeah.
Okay, I see. So it'll be on this side. That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Do you have any other stuff
Yeah.
planned, like like I guess something?
Yeah, that I want to get to. That's also gonna be an exit on the highway. But I'm still kind of thinking if I want to do that or not, like yet. Like,
Yeah. Oh, of
but
course you gotta
yeah, but
start
the big
somewhere.
thing, yeah, the big thing that you're gonna look forward to is the big monument area, which is gonna be a huge area with a bunch of tall buildings surrounding a huge town hall. That's what I have planned, but I'm not gonna tell the rest of it because I have some other things planned for it too. But that's gonna be a surprise.
See. Yeah, but that's about it for this tour. And again, if you guys have any worlds you would want me to tour, I have some other people that want me to show up their world. I need to get to you guys, of course. But yeah, uh, that's about it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.